I'll ask Coach Guest to make an opening statement, then go to questions for the two student athletes. Coach?
You know, I know the outcome wasn't what we thought beforehand, but I am so proud of these young ladies. I am not going to allow one game to define the body of work that we accomplished this year, especially with these two seniors sitting next to me. And even as poorly as we played today, and give credit to Purdue and their defense, I guess we're not used to playing against players that were a little bit taller and stronger. And no time did our kids give up. And I'm just so proud to be their coach. And I know with these young ladies, I will have a relationship with them, 10, 15 years from now, because they're great kids that you want to be associated with.
Questions for Casey and Rachel? Raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. Start right here.
Casey, what did you feel like Purdue did so well defensively to keep you guys from doing what you wanted to?
I mean, their length, they're really long and lengthy. I mean, they put their biggest girl in Hannah. Caused her to have a little off shooting night. We shot the ball not very well. I mean, they knew our offense. They stopped it, and we just couldn't get rebounds and couldn't get second chance opportunities because they did a good job of boxing out and getting on the boards.
Rachel, just you guys obviously like to get out and run, but to do that you have to rebound. And Purdue, I think, won by 20 or 25 rebounds today. How much did that really limit your transition game today?
Yeah, we didn't rebound too well today, which did limit us offensively running the floor. We did have a few opportunities, but yeah, they rebounded a lot better than us today. They're more physical, taller, and I just think we struggled with that.
Additional questions for student athletes?
Just how much was a tough matchup for 32 bays inside for you guys?
Rachel, you want to take that one?
Yeah, again, strong physical post, very hard to push off the block. She did a great job sealing inside, and I mean, I definitely struggled with that today. Wish I could have done a better job, but yeah, commend her for being physical in there and, just sealing really well inside.
Casey, the way Purdue started this game, leading 20-2, just how much did that sort of, put you behind the eight ball there in the first 5 minutes?
We've been there. We've done that before. With Central Michigan, we came out flat and we played them in MAC tournaments. I mean, so we didn't get down ourselves. It did hurt us at the end of the game because that deficit, we couldn't really get past 11. But, I mean, we never got down ourselves. We kept fighting to the end. Even when we were down by 20, we just kept fighting, keep working. I'm so proud of our players because they never gave up. And I think the younger kids will feed off that next year, so I'm proud of them.
Let's go back to my left first, and we'll go back to the right.
Rachel, I saw you grab your leg in the second half. Did that hinder you throughout the game, or was that
No, I got hit with a knee brace pretty hard, and it was bleeding, but it was just really painful at first, just kind of a shock. And then I got it taped up, and, I mean, I went back out, and it was fine. But
Back on the right.
What do you both take from the season in its totality?
Casey, start with you, please.
I mean, one game doesn't define our season. I mean, we've set the records numerous times for most wins in the season. We won the MAC for the first time ever. We came in with goals to get a banner up there, and that's what we've done. I'm so proud of our teammates. I'm so proud of them. And this girl right here.
Rachel.
yeah, I'm just so proud of what this team has done all season. I mean, we've been together for 4 years now, and we've developed friendships that's going to last us a lifetime. And I'm just so happy to be a part of it. And like Casey said, this doesn't define what we've accomplished throughout the whole season and throughout the 4 years we've been here.
Anything else for the two student athletes? All right, ladies, thank you very much. You may return to the locker room.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach Cast? Let's start with Kyle.
Just what was it that Purdue was doing so well defensively to take you out of what you wanted to be able to accomplish?
Well, they were a little bit longer and stronger that we've seen all year. They made it difficult for us to get the entry passes into Hannah the way they played, and we weren't getting too many offensive rebounds, and we weren't getting too many stops where we could run, and that put us in the hole. But I was really proud of our kids because they did fight really hard to get it down to 11 going into halftime. And in the second half, unfortunately, that's been one of our struggles, is coming out of that second half flat, and we did it again today with not a very good three-point shot. That cost us 2 and another wide open 3, so we were down by 5.
Here on the aisle.
Hannah struggled today shooting the ball. How was Purdue able to contain her from get going on offense?
Well, again, give them credit. I think that was the worst shooting that she has had all year. Not just her, but it's the first time I think we were under 40% all year. They were just, she's not used to going against kids that long and that tall, and she's normally able to jump over everybody. And then when she finally did have a lot of good looks, I think she got a little frustrated at times and started to fade away. But we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Hannah and the rest of those kids. I mean, she's fought all year, and unfortunately, today she struggled. And again, give Purdue credit; they did a phenomenal job with that. Just applying a lot of pressure, not a lot of help side. She always had someone guarding her. They kept switching off different players on her, and we don't see that very often.
Back here.
Coach, I know you just mentioned about slow second half starts. What did you do to try and, knowing that, what did you do to try and jumpstart them, to get them coming out of the locker room? And then you did call that real quick timeout. Anything there that...
No, all we just talked about was what we needed to do better in that second half and come out strong and execute that first play, which we didn't do a very good job. We took a quick three, which is something that we really didn't want to do. And, it just happened. I don't know what to say.
Got a couple down here on this side in front.
Coach, why was Purdue a tough guard? I mean, we heard about all your offense coming in, and they weren't able to put up, 80 points on you guys.
Well, they're known for their defense and all the research we did on them. I mean, they're a very good offensive team, but she does a fantastic job with them defensively. And they face guarded her a lot, and that gave us a lot of problems.
In front here.
How much of a problem was it your matchup with Whitney Bayes, 32?
Yeah, we have a lot of respect for her. Very strong kid. We tried to double as much as possible, and a couple times we did not do a very good job of rotation, and it hurt us. But she was someone that we talked about a lot.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.